Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome to No One Has to Die. Continuing my series of playing games from the golden age of Flash. This isn't actually a Flash game, it's HTML, but it's from Newgrounds, close enough. It's an amusing little game where your choices matter. Named No One Has to Die. But what that title says is a lie. No one has to die. What a joke. What a cruel joke. You can barely save any of them. Maybe even none at all. Can you even save yourself? Only because you were never in any danger to begin with. Let's start the culling. Urgent! The Phoenix Corporation headquarters security has been compromised. All personnel evacuate immediately. Tempest engaged. Security room locked. Emergency services contacted. ETA, 3 hours, 17 minutes. Yeah, it's like they say. Emergency services are hours away when seconds count. It was ever thus. Visitor has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Hello? Is anyone there? What the hell is going on here? Christina has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. There's a fire! Everybody evacuate the building! Steve has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Oh, it's you, Chris. This is pretty bad. I can smell smoke from here. Steve? Why are you still here? I thought you'd gone home. I was working back late. Why do you care? See, this is the danger of doing overtime. You might just die horribly. Troy has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. Lionel has logged on to the Phoenix Corporation Communications Network. This is the CEO of Phoenix Corporation telling everybody in the facility to evacuate the building. Security staff, report in immediately. The security staff are dead! I found them lying dead in the control room. Then I saw a warning on the screen about a fire, so I logged in. What happened to them? I killed them. And I lit the fire. Who the hell are you? Is this a joke? There's no time for this now. Visitor, if you're in the control room, then you'll have to coordinate us in escaping. You'll need one of the security codes. Yes, you might have murdered people and caused this whole issue, but right now we're just trying to fucking survive it. We can prosecute you later. Security codes. The code is RFTS. What? Is this some kind of game to you? Security code confirmed. Security system online. Beginning scan. Floor B3. It worked! Now, you may have a very difficult choice coming up, I'm afraid. Calculations complete. Fire on floor B3. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates. Troy. Steve. What does that mean? Guess. It means someone has to die. Our visitor is going to have to choose between keeping me or Steve alive. I trust this won't be a hard decision. Kill that asshole! I'm not dying for him! My job here is done. I'm ready to die. Man of conviction, eh? The fire is growing. Visitor, you will be led through how the system works. Hurry up! Urgent. Please enter your security system orders immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting way of handling things. I guess I can see the reasoning behind that design decision. Okay, water will come from here when the switch is on. Water puts out fire, but also drowns people. Fucking... How much fucking water do you need in this fire suppression system? God damn. Turn off the switch to stop it flowing. This fire will grow every turn. Fire cannot move through locked doors. Click a lock to lock it. You may only lock one. You can click switches while a person is standing next to them to turn them on or off. Click arrows to move people. Go one turn without the fire or water spreading to progress. It's funny how easy this would be to solve if only we had just one more lock able to be clicked. We should just move that guy there, turn on the water, turn it off immediately, lock both of these doors, not in that order obviously, lock the doors first, and then the water would block the fire, I assume, and everything would be fine. But we don't live in that world, do we? We have to choose between this random bozo whose only crime is working overtime, or this guy who claims to be a murderer, who killed the security guards, who might have been able to stop this, either by stopping him or by activating the system quicker, and who claims to have started the fire in the first place. An easy choice, right? Right? Oh, right, click here to move next turn, right. Missed that. And there we go. Isn't that funny? The fire has been contained. Casualties, Steve. Why? Why save me? Why indeed? Why would I do that? Inexplicable, isn't it? My thoughts exactly. Why did you leave Steve to die? I could only save one of them. And Troy knew the security code. He's the reason I could save anyone. We need to know what else he knows. That's certainly a reason to do it. There's an odd sort of poetry to it, even. Ah, now we're thinking. I'm not going to do anything to save anyone from here on in. What an odd thing to say, Troy. It's almost as if you are not simply okay with dying, you actually actively want to die. But why? Tell me, now, how did you know the security code? Visitor, check the bodies of those two security guards. This better not be a trick. What, did he leave a fucking pipe bomb on one of them? Just do it. Fine. Well, that explains that. What did you find? One of the guards was holding a blue file with the security code Troy told us before written in it. They were? A blue file? Those contain the security codes. Each one allows you to lock another fire door. That's an odd way to set things up, really. But who am I to question it? I found the code when I killed them. I thought I'd give you a fighting chance, so I told you the code. You're welcome. Why did you do this? Instead of asking all these questions, Why don't you look for a way out? The main room's completely blocked by rubble is why. There should be a staircase in a room near both of you. You're right. I'm heading up now. Fine, me too. So, while we're up here, Lionel, could you tell me what the hell it is that this company is set up to do? Don't waste your breath. He's not going to tell you anything. Well, maybe you'd like to explain then. There's nothing to explain. That's a lie and you know it. You both work here. Shouldn't you know what the company does? You'd think. The company mostly buys and sells things in bulk, but there's something dark going on underneath all that. Like what? Beginning scan. Floor B2. Candidates. Christina. Troy. Huh? My thoughts exactly, visitor. Don't worry just yet. Then why would you say anything? Christina. That's a nice name. It's your mother's, correct? What? How could you know that? Answer me! Tell me right now! God damn it! Calculations complete. Floor on B2. One casualty unavoidable. Candidates. Christina. Troy. How could you know that? How could you know the code? How could you know one of us is going to die? I told you. I lit the fire. I'm behind all of this. I know everything. No! That answer's not good enough! Can we do this later? There is no later! Tell me now! I'm not telling anyone anything. Just let me die. Urgent. Please enter your security system orders immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. I see what we need to do. Gonna need to lock one of these doors and then hit this lever, I guess. Shoot that through there. Shoot that there and block it off. Not entirely sure why we have a flooding system, but whatever. Maybe these levers just, like, I don't know, activate the faucets to run at maximum volume or something. Christina or Troy? Well, again, isn't the choice obvious? And there she goes. And there we go. Huh. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Christina. Not again. What an interesting thing to say, Troy. Not again. You don't sound too happy for someone who's lucky to be alive. Visitor, tell me, What would it take to get you to kill me? You can't ask someone something like that. You're mad. I've killed all these people. Of course I'm goddamn mad. Beginning scan. Floor B1. You're going to have to choose between saving me or Lionel soon. Promise me you'll save Lionel. But how do you know that? It doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm a monster and I don't deserve to live. I don't think you're telling the truth, are you, Troy? Not intentionally, anyway. It does matter. Of course it matters. I want to know too. Tell me why you did this. There's not enough time. Besides, you won't believe me. You never believe me until it's too late. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I think he's already told you all you need to know to figure out exactly what he means by that. Calculations complete. Floor on B1. 1 casualty unavoidable. Candidates: Lionel, Troy. It doesn't matter. Just save Lionel. I must concur. Please, spare me. Shut up. I want to know what's going on. If I give you answers, will you let me die? If you save me, I'll tell you things Troy doesn't know. I'll tell you what we really do here. Troy, tell me. Then you can die. Okay, but I'll have to be quick. The truth is, I've been here before. What is that supposed to mean? Urgent. Please enter your security system orders immediately. The chat system has been locked until your decision is made. So here's the final choice. We could flip that switch, lock that door, and then next turn flip it again, save our boss, or someone's boss anyway. Do we even work here? Who are we? Anyway, save the guy who runs this place and have him tell us the dark secrets behind all of this. Or we simply close that door and continue on this path. Despite Troy and Lionel's protestations. It would be so easy, wouldn't it? I shouldn't have done that. This is taking forever. Oh, I guess I gotta turn that off first. The fire has been contained. Casualties, Lionel. So this is how it goes, is it? I don't know how much longer I can do this. What are you talking about? What were you saying before the chat cut out? And while we're at it, how do you know everything? And why did you light the fire? That's simple. He didn't. And he doesn't. There's nothing I can do now. I may as well tell you what I know. Beginning scan. Ground floor. First things first. The reason I lit the fire. I didn't. Of course not. What? That makes no sense. What do you mean? It makes perfect sense. You've been asking yourself, why did he light the fire? When you should have been asking yourself, why did he say that he lit the fire? I don't know who really did it though. I don't know who killed the security guards either. While we're at it, I have no idea what they do here at this company. You're full of crap. How did you know all that stuff then? How did you know the security code? No fire detected. You're probably not going to believe this. No, I know you're not going to believe this. I knew the security code because I heard you read it out. You know that makes no sense. You told me it before I ever read it. This time I did. This time? What the hell do you mean this time? Man, you're slow. I've been here before. I've been here 5 times before. The first time I was in my office doing my work when suddenly the fire alarms went off. I went on the chat to find out what was happening, and Lionel explained you would need a security code to save anyone. We all scrambled around looking for a blue file before you finally found one. That's when I found out the code. Then you had to make decisions. Steve died, Christina died, Lionel died. I was the only one left. I had to keep going. I found a room called the Tempest Entrance. I went inside, and there was a bright light, and suddenly... well, you won't believe this bit. Suddenly I was back before the fire, sitting in my office. What? I don't know how, but I traveled through time. I was so glad to hear you all alive, but none of you remember what happened. You all thought I was insane. But just like this time, because I knew the code, you thought I could save everyone. So once again, Steve died, then Christina, then Lionel. I got to the end, back to the Tempest entrance, and it happened again. And again. And again. 5 times it's happened. That's a lot to take in. I'm not sure I believe you. If that's true, why did you say you were the arsonist? Because I just want to die. 5 times now, I've watched them all die just so I can live. And for what? So I can go back and watch them die again. I wanted you to think I was evil. Who would save a murderer over an innocent life? Me, apparently. Exactly. None of my plans to save the others have worked. Not one. I'm just tired. So, now what? I've checked everywhere. All the doors are locked. Just like last time. I have no choice. I have to go back to the start. Wait! You don't have to! The fire's contained now. If you just wait there, someone will come and find you. No. I can't let the loop end. I can't let the loop end until someone else survives. I've been through too much. I'm ready to die. Whoever makes it out of this building should want to live. But if you go back, what happens to me? What happens to this world once you go? I have no idea. Does that mean there are now 5 worlds out there in space or time or wherever, where you've just disappeared and everyone else is dead? When you put it like that, I guess you're right. But how is that possible? My guess is as good as yours. I'm outside the Tempest entrance now. This is it. I guess so. I'll see you again soon. Just, you won't see me. I still can't wrap my head around this at all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Maybe I'll follow you. Who knows? Troy has disconnected. Reason: signal lost. Visitor has disconnected. Troy end. The mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. And that's what we're here for, aren't we? To find the truth. We can't save all of them. Maybe we can't even save any of them. But we can find the truth. let's travel another path. Next time. So until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.